Good morning, my beautiful kings and queens. So today I want to read you guys a poem by Maya Angelou. I know why the caged bird sings. I know why the caged bird sings. A free bird leaps on the back of the wings and floats downstream till the current ends and dips his wings in the orange sun rays and dares to claim the sky. But a bird that stalks down his narrow cage can seldom see through his bars of rage. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat and sings. The caged bird sings with a fearful thrill of things unknown but longed for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. The free bird thinks of another breeze, and the trade winds soft through and sighing trees, and the fat worms waiting on a dawn bright lawn, and he names the sky his own. But a caged bird stands on the grave of dreams. His shadow shouts on, the nightmare screams. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat and he sings. The caged bird sings with a fearful thrill of things unknown but longed for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. How beautiful is that? So it just brought me in a mind frame of a lot of you guys don't even know that you are stuck. A lot of you guys don't even know that you are in a cage until you become free. A lot of us have been in the cage of what is expected of us. A lot of us have been in the bondage of what family thinks we should do, what friends thinks we should do, what society thinks that we should do, what our culture says we should do. And we sit within that cage, and within that cage we become comfortable, and we start to sing in that cage, not knowing that our dreams have died, not knowing that in order to conform to others' opinions, in order to conform to what others think that we should be, we sing, we sit and we sing, not knowing that there's freedom on the outside of the cage, not knowing that there is such freedom just by opening the doors. There is such freedom by just choosing to walk away. And a lot of us, the cage door is open, but we are the ones that are afraid to take the step. We are the ones that are afraid to venture into the unknown. We are the ones that are so accustomed to being in the cage because our meals are provided. We're so accustomed to being in the cage because there is water on demand. We are so used to being in the cage, not knowing that our wings are clipped, not knowing that to prevent us from flying, our wings were clipped, but it came with the comfort of food. Our wings were clipped, but it came with the comfort of water. Our wings were clipped, but it came with the comfort of knowing that when it rained outside, we would be protected from the rain. But how awesome would it be to soar in the sky, not knowing where that next worm is going to come from, not knowing that when the rain falls, the shade would be provided underneath an oak tree. How awesome is that? So how many of us have found comfort, confirmation? This bird just came and landed right in front of me, and he's cleaning his wings. Check this out, guys. He's cleaning his wings. So how awesome is that? What a great confirmation. How many of us are afraid of what freedom tastes like because we're not sure where the next worm is going to come from? How many of us are afraid to see what freedom tastes like because we're not sure where that water is going to come from? We're afraid to taste freedom because we're not sure where we'll go when the storm comes. But I'd rather be free than to be in a cage with a beautiful voice. I'd rather be free than to be in a cage knowing that my wings are clipped, but my food is sure. And for a lot of people that are accustomed to the status quo, they would prefer to be in that cage. But there are some of us that our spirits are just a little too free. There are some of us that our spirits know that we are meant for a little bit more. So those are the ones that leave the cage behind. Those are the ones that say, hey, I don't know where the next is going to come from, but I'm sure I'll find it. I love you guys. Have a beautiful and a blessed day.